So this is chapter 5 of Brunstrong, hemiplegia. So first of all, gonna do standing and walking part of the chapter 5. So first, I'm gonna do the standing knee bends. So first, the patient obviously has at least a slightly flexed position. So the first thing you're gonna do is the patient's gonna increase the degrees from at least 10 to 20. Then immediately after, the patient is gonna extend the knee. So here's how I'm gonna do the exercise. So first, we're gonna put a towel first serve as a guardrail. So obviously the patient is slightly flexed. So ma'am, can you please increase the degree for at least 10 to 20 degrees? Ganun pa po ng konti. Yan, okay. Then after, straight na po natin yung toe natin. Okay. So gawin po natin ulit. So flex po. Yan, sige po, po. Then straight po. Okay, thank you. So the next exercise that I'm gonna do is lateral weight shift. To do the lateral weight shift, the patient needs to lean first on the unaffected side and proceed to the affected side. So here's what I'm gonna do. The affected side for this patient is the right, and the unaffected side is the left side. So ma'am, can you please lean first on your left? Okay. Let me know if you experience any pain and any heart or anything you experience difficulty. Okay, next one. Alright. So it is important for the PT to stand behind the patient, so to prevent any falls or any accidents. So that's it. Thank you. This is the third exercise called marking time where is slightly flexed. So since the patient is already slightly flexed, the thing is the patient will lean all the weight on the uninvolved side, then the involved side will be lifted. So in order for this to be to prepare the patient for the pre-gait activities and for proper rhythm. So here is what I'm gonna do. So the right is the affected and the left is the unaffected. So ma'am, please wait there po sa left. Then taas po natin yung right foot po natin. Yan po, yan. Very good po. Okay. Then ganun po ulit gawin natin sa left naman po. We feel po sa right. Then angat po natin ang ating left foot. Okay. Ganyan po gawin po natin ulit isang beses. So as I said earlier, this is to prepare the patient for the pre-gait activities and for the also the locomotion, fingers locomotion of the patient for proper rhythm too. Okay, thank you. So this exercise is called preparation for swing through and walking. So basically, this is like the patient will do a pawing movement. Or you can call it mimicking a bicycle movement. So the affected side for this patient is the right one, and the unaffected side is the left. So that the patient will do at least 46 times of pawing movement on the affected side and twice on the unaffected side. But the PT will assist the patient ball on the ball of the foot to at least help the patient in balance or proper walking or proper pawing. So here's I'm gonna execute the exercise. So the patient will stand beside the affected foot, so to control the ball of the foot. Can you please do twice pawing first on the unaffected side, which is your left? Pawing, yeah, okay. 1 and 2. Okay, ma'am. Do it on the 5, 6. Okay, this is in order for the patient to prepare also for the walking activities and for proper balance to and for proper walk. So for the fifth exercise, this is called trunk rotation with arm swing. So first of all, the PT will stand behind the patient, assisting his or her arms. This is to assist the patient where to put the hands or the arm while walking. So the proper placement, because if the patient is hemiplegic or with hemiplegia, so the arm swing is less, and there's less trunk rotation, so there will be less locomotion for the patient. So here's what I'm gonna do with the patient and execute. So the affected side is the left, and the unaffected side is the right. So, but we will proceed first on the left to execute to properly place where the hand is going to be. Okay. So left foot first, 1, 2, 3. Left. Okay. The right or the left hand should be at least at the gluteal side, and the right hand is in front. Okay. So right, next 1, 2, 3. So same placement and everything. So you just proceed in normal walking. Okay. Alright, and then right and left. Thank you. So that's how you do trunk rotation with arms.
Since we are done with our standing and walking preparation exercises, we will now proceed to walking. So the patient basically will be practicing inside the parallel bars, and the PT will be standing beside the patient. So the patient will still be assisted by a guard belt. Alright? So sir, okay, can you please walk towards the mirror slowly at the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay? Slowly. Okay? Okay. Good. Okay. Good. So sir, how's your vacation last summer?
It was so hot, but I enjoyed it.
Oh, that's good. Alright, very good. In walking instructions, we have few things that we must consider. Number 1, too many corrections will annoy the patient. Number 2, the effort that would be expended in trying to follow the instruction would increase spasticity and interfere with walking rhythm. So as much as possible, we don't want that to happen. So in this segment, the patient will be standing inside the parallel bars and will be practicing the shuffle gait. The shuffle gait consists of short steps. It is it promotes knee stability for the patient. Okay, it promotes knee stability for the patient. So, sir, so I want you to take a short steps towards the mirror, right? Okay. Then the PT will be standing right behind the patient to prevent falls and to decrease the patient's fear of fall. Okay, let's walk, sir. Okay, just short steps. Okay, maintain your head. Good. Okay. As we said, we have to minimize the corrections that we will be giving to our patient because we don't want to interfere the rhythm of his walking. Okay, that's good. So for obstacle clearance, it will not be excessively difficult for a hemiplegic patient because total flexor synergy may be utilized. So in this case, the patient will be standing inside the parallel bars and the PT will be behind the patient. Assisted by a guard belt, the patient is instructed to lift his affected and unaffected leg over the cones, which is the obstacles. Okay, so as you can see, it is low and narrow. So, okay, sir, first move your hand forward, and shift your weight on your unaffected side. And then I want you to slowly lift your affected leg, yes, over the cones, that's right. And the unaffected leg, okay. So that's it, your obstacle clearance.
So the last one is music to promote rhythm. Basically, to promote rhythm, patients oftenly enjoy music while doing exercises, walking. So it focuses their mind on doing the task and helps them in promoting their locomotion, promoting on how they properly execute the motion. Also, it proved that it's useful for more fancy footwork like stepping forward, backward, and sidewards. So it is also for the purpose of gaining control of the affected limb. So it helps them in their walking patterns. So that's it. Thank you. So that's it for Bloomstrom Chapter 5, Standing and Walking.
Thank you.
Check out my melody.